You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building. He can't stay too long. He got things to do.
He don't have much time because he's a very busy individual.
Very busy guy. Neal
I
Brennan.
have a lot to do, everybody. Let's get this over with, huh?
Yeah. So, Neal, let's get right to it. How does a white man who's not racist maneuver in a post-Trump society?
A white man who's not racist? I'm hitting the black radio stations early, clearly, before the inauguration. I'm just getting the word out. That, look, I've been down with y'all. He doesn't speak for me, Trump. Yeah, man, I'm kind. Are you scared? What do you?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not.
So the rumors that you're performing at his inauguration are not true?
No. I passed it to Chrisette Michelle. She gonna do my spot.
Yeah, she's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Did you vote?
But I'm in California, so it didn't matter. I got an absentee ballot, and then I was going to vote absentee, and then I missed my window because I had to come here.
Yeah, you don't seem like a government type of guy.
No, I do think voting is worthwhile. I just didn't. In California, it's kind of like you know who's going to win.
Right, it is
so,
what it is.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I could have voted and added to the total count, and she would have won by 3 million and whatever.
One.
But,
Yeah.
but I was here.
Did the current political climate affect your comedy any?
I had a couple jokes about her. About Hillary. I had that one about Hillary dressing like one of the kings of comedy, and that ended up being a meme. But no, I didn't, because the thing is, my Netflix special's out now, and I recorded it in September, and I didn't know who was going to win.
Yeah.
Dude, we didn't know who was going to win that day.
Right.
Like,
We didn't. We were there. We were
with her, we were trying to be with her.
That was the
but
most depressing thing ever.
did you go to the party?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, by the way,
wasn't a
dude.
that skit,
You went to the wake?
that
Yeah.
skit y'all did on SNL, and I told you this when I saw you. It
Yeah.
was so accurate to
Yes, it
how
was.
everybody
It was.
at that Hillary rally. It was sad.
It was.
Me and Michael Che and Colin Jost were on a conference call at 5:30 on the Tuesday with Frank Luntz, the pollster. Like, he did a conference call. I don't know how it worked, but it was like a news thing. Mm-hmm. He said Hillary's going to win by 5. So me and I said that thing about there's never going to be another Republican president. All the stuff that ended up in the sketch was stuff I said. Wow. And then slowly but surely we were like, wait a minute, what? And
That's what it was like.
And me and Shay wrote a Rick James weekend update for Rick James commending America for not voting for Donald Trump.
Wow.
Because he's a scamp and he's a bad man and all this stuff. And then we wrote it at 9, and then we had to rewrite it at 3. We rewrote it at 3 a.m. and the sketch was like Rick James realized that he could have been president of the United States.
So it was going to be Chappelle playing Rick?
Yeah, and then it was when we did the show. That show, SNL is so different from the way we did Chappelle Show, because like Chappelle Show, we'd write it, then we'd shoot it like single camera out of location, we'd improvise, we'd rewrite on the fly. SNL, you got to write it, and then you're in these sets, and you can't improvise because it's live. And also, like, they're not going to, like, Damon Wayans got fired for improvising, so we knew stuff had to be locked. So Dave was kind of overwhelmed by the amount of stuff he had to do. Mm-hmm. So he was like, I'll try Rick. And then it just, when we did dress rehearsal, he just got like overwhelmed and was like, am I supposed to be out now? Like, we just ended up not doing it.
Right.
It was really funny though.
But Donald Trump hates SNL.
I know. It's so it's like, dude, did you think they were gonna treat you better?
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I think we all kind of hate SNL just a little.
Yeah, that's fine.
SNL isn't the greatest show. I watch it for Shay. I watch it for Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
I watch it when it's something like Chappelle and Tribe. But
I like the format, and I like all the people there personally. And I like Lauren. I just like the show.
I'm looking forward to see Big Sean and Aziz Ansari. Right, they're on.
Yeah,
I'll watch
for
that
the
one.
first time.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Yeah, I'm writing a thing. I wrote a thing for it. So
Oh, that should be good.
yeah, we'll be all right.
Now, do you think people are just too sensitive? I was looking at that whole Amy Schumer situation. I know you work with Amy Schumer, obviously, and she did that Formation parody, and people were.
Yeah, I didn't
up in arms
understand
over
what they thought it was. They thought it was she was. What did they think she was? I don't understand why people are
Cultural appropriation.
Right. Okay. Here's my thing with cultural appropriation. I believe it. When does culture become just a thing that everyone's doing? Like, let's say a black person comes up with the Dougie, just the Dougie,
The Dougie.
because I'm up on the current, a lot of the current dances. All right, let's say a black person comes with a Dougie. Can only black people do it after that? If a white person does it, is that cultural appropriation?
I mean, for your money, for your pockets.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like if you sell it, then it's cultural appropriation.
Right.
But I think if you're just doing it, it's like
Yeah.
Beyonce's for everybody, right? Like, I don't know. To me, it was just like, how is that cultural appropriation? Like, I don't even buy, like, white girls with cornrows don't even bother me. Like, I don't, like, all right.
What if a white male said Barack Obama's culturally appropriating?
Well, no, I know.
President
Yeah, exactly. If by wearing khakis, are you appropriating white people? Like, what's the line? Like, I feel like if you take it and sell it as your own, then that's where I draw the line.
I think it's when people claim it. Like if you do something and you
okay.
claim it, like you don't give homage to where you actually got inspired from.
Yeah, I think in Amy's case, it was pretty clear.
It was Beyonce.
Yeah, it's pretty clear it was Beyonce.
Now, do you think people are too sensitive? That's what she said. You know, I look at even Steve Harvey, who made a joke about Asian men, and he got a lot of flack for it.
Yeah.
You think now it's just the world is just too sensitive?
Yeah. I mean, what was funny was Eddie Wong, the dude from Vice, wrote a New York Times article where it was like, and the title was like, Steve Harvey, who says I'm not going to take your girl? And I thought, like, history says you're not going to take his girl? Like,
explain, Neal.
Yeah, like meaning well, usually Asian guys don't take girls from black dudes, in my experience. But I've only
Although
seen.
my dad is Asian, my dad's Chinese.
Oh,
my
is that
mom
true?
black.
Was your mom?
You got to be a sexy ass Asian.
I'll show you a picture. You tell me.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Was your mom dating a black guy at the time?
I wasn't around,
Oh,
so I don't know.
Amy's sensitive.
They worked at a department store together. So.
Oh, Amy blocked me on Twitter, and I have
She
no. I don't
did?
even know her.
That's impressive.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I went to go look at her page, and I'm like, why am I blocked from Amy
Wow.
Schumer's
What
page?
did you say
Ashanti
that?
blocked you, Amy Schumer.
Ashanti,
Odell
Amy
get some
Beckham.
good
Schumer,
blocks.
Odell Beckham, Birdman,
Yeah.
Chili
No,
from
I'm not
TLC.
gonna lie. That's impressive when somebody huge acknowledges you enough to block you.
Congratulations, Charlamagne.
I don't even know her.
That's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna make a call.
Yeah, just ask
I'm gonna
her.
get you on block, son.
Say, why do you block this guy named Charlamagne?
Yeah, I wonder why she blocked you. She
Probably doesn't know. Maybe it was just a lot
have you
of
talked
people.
about her at all?
Not that I remember. I've
He
never.
probably did. Charlamagne does go in on people
And
and
forgets.
forget.
Yeah,
He has a
blacks out.
tendency
No,
to
I
Yeah.
forget.
do remember.
Oh, here it comes.
No, I was watching her last
Oh, there
special.
you go.
What was
All
the
right, here
last
we go.
special? It was a special. It was
Yeah,
like,
on HBO.
and I might have said something like, "I don't get this whole Amy Schumer
Well, there you
thing."
go.
Oh, there you go. That's enough.
Block.
I'll get you blocked.
I'd have blocked you too.
Yeah, I'll block you. I
Now-
might block you for a week just for saying that about Amy.
I was talking about my boy John Laster. He was hosting the show at the Comedy Cellar, and Dave Chappelle popped up.
Yeah.
Were you there that night too?
No, I
Chris
wasn't
Rock
there.
popped
No,
up.
Rock was there. Jerry Seinfeld,
Amy Schumer was
Aziz,
there.
Amy. Yeah.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
I
Things
never
like that.
understand why the host of the comedy show gets credit for that.
He didn't get credit
Oh,
for
he
it. He
didn't get
said he was
credit.
surprised
Oh, okay,
too.
okay.
No, he's not getting no credit.
It's just a lucky night for him. Like
yeah.
that's just
It's lucky
wow.
enough for the crowd because they paid
Yeah.
$15.
Because Andrew Schultz, my guy, was hosting a night one night, and Seinfeld and Chappelle walked in, and I'm like, that has nothing to do
No,
with you.
he don't get that.
No, he just was
Nothing to do with
impressed
you.
too, though.
That just
Like
puts
I'm
pressure
impressed.
on you as a host.
It
Yeah.
does. Now, Neal, I don't like talking to you about Dave.
No, fine.
But
I'm fine.
SNL was so good.
Yeah.
That Walking Dead sketch was so
Yeah.
incredible. Did it like make you say, let's get the band back together?
It did not. It made it was cool to like still kind of have it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, could we still? It's like the Bowls or something, like the '96 Bowls going. Like, it was cool to like go. Oh, great, we can still do it. It's so stressful.
Yeah.
Like, it's just shooting that day because we shot that sketch at the place I was when I found out Dave went to Africa. So like we shoot all our sketches there. So it was like we hadn't even skipped a day, and it was fun, and it was like it got the word out, and Dave's gonna do all his Netflix specials now. It was cool. Like, but it didn't make me wanna. It's too hard. Doing shows is too hard, man.
It seems so effortless, man. Like that
It
sketch
looks
seemed
effortless. Yeah, but that was like we wrote Monday. I was like waking up at 6 to go to Queens to shoot it. It was way harder
What
than
about
it
working
looked.
on your own now on Netflix?
Thank you, Angela. Very great segue.
Let's get back to you.
Yes, you will not get blocked for that.
I will say, Neal's stand-up is one of the best stand-ups I've seen in a long time because of the First of all, he's funny as hell, but the concept, the whole 3 mics concept.
Right.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Now explain that for people who haven't seen
3 mics. 3 mics on stage. One's for stand-up. One's for just like one-liners. But I do like 10 of them. And then one is for like true emotional stuff.
So
like
depressing.
just real depressing stuff. No, I talk about actually having clinical depression. I talk about like some stuff with my dad, like on some deathbed stuff. And then I talk about like kind of hiding as a comedy writer and all that stuff. So it came out on Netflix 2 days ago, and people are being really cool about it. Like people are really like liking it. And thanks to this show, I'm not even kidding, like they were, when I did it here in New York, they were like, we've never seen this many black people at this theater.
You just can blame it on us, huh?
Yeah. No, it
Can
was
we get
great.
invited
No,
next time?
no, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
It's like, well,
sorry.
if you
Well, we're sorry
invite
for
black
that.
people, they will come. And I came. I
They
worked
will
at Black
come.
Radio.
And also, you've contributed a lot to black culture, whether you know it or not. And black people don't even know that you've contributed
No.
so much. They're like,
No.
oh, that guy is with, he helps Chris, he
Yeah,
helps
yeah,
Dave.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I did that Little Yachty LeBron Sprite commercial.
What?
I directed
Really?
that. Yeah. I
You're joking.
did. No, I swear to
Did you
God, I
pick
did.
Yachty
We don't
for
know if
talent?
you're serious.
No, I
in
didn't
it.
pick Yachty.
I don't know if he's serious or not.
No, I did. I did it. Like I direct commercials sometimes. So I got hired to do it, and then Yachty was in, and LeBron was in, and I'd met LeBron once, but like I like that dude, man. Like I don't know if you guys like have
Never met him.
He's
I've
just
met LeBron a couple of times. He's always been really nice and polite.
just a great dude.
Right.
He's
And
just like
funny.
a nice dude. He's funny. He's got a good sense of humor. He loves hip hop. Like he's just a good, like you would like the dude.
Although there was an incident the other day with Kaiser.
Yeah, they were yelling at each other on the court, but that was
In the
just
middle
some
of the
friend
game.
stuff.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, but
What-
he got to go too, so make sure you right.
Okay.
But what are the other commercials that you did? Didn't you do Kevin Hart and D Wade?
Yeah, I did Kevin Hart and Draymond.
Draymond.
Draymond
Okay.
Green. I did Nike. I did a couple Nike spots. I did the Bud Light stuff with Schumer and your girl and Seth Rogen
Hey, Amy.
for the Super
He's
Bowl.
gonna fix that.
I'm gonna fire some texts out.
We got
so-
2 mutual friends. Lena Dunham's my people, and
Yeah.
you my people. So Amy,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah.
I didn't mean
No,
it.
we're gonna make
I mean,
this
I
happen.
meant it, but I didn't mean it. Like,
Amy, don't unblock
I don't
him.
hate
He's gonna
you.
just say something else rude.
No,
again.
exactly.
Just
He'll
keep him
forget
blocked.
that you unblocked him.
Just keep him blocked.
Now, why?
We can't see
My
you.
last question is why Netflix for all the comedians now? Like Chris Rock did Netflix, you did Netflix, Chappelle.
I think because it's first of all, they're in 190 countries,
Wow.
which is insane. There's only 208 countries.
Wow.
That's
So they're in
amazing.
like every country, and it's like it's a great app. Like it's better than the HBO Go app. Like you go on and it suggests stuff. There's just a ton of stuff on there.
right.
And in Dave
And
and
plus
Chris's
Netflix and chill. There's no
plus
better
Netflix and chill, you're gonna
slogan.
help people get pussy, which is
Right.
great.
Yeah,
Plus Dave and Chris both got real money.
a lot of money.
And Chelsea Handler.
Yeah, they
That's
got
some great
Chelsea
money.
Handler. Yeah, they got but she didn't get Dave and Chris money.
Right,
No.
that's true.
Chris was. I remember when that was
What
happening.
white
Chris,
privilege?
Chris was calling me like he was robbing a bank. He was like, "Yo, this offer is crazy. Like, I literally don't even want to say it out loud."
Wow.
I like it though. It's almost like how at the end of somebody's career. Not saying that Dave and Chris are over, but like when it's the end of somebody's career.
It's
in
the
that
Kobe
team,
contract.
Yeah, that Kobe
Yeah,
contract
that's
is that big
hilarious.
deal.
Yeah.
I felt good for Dave and Chris. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
y'all
Excited.
deserve that money,
Yeah,
man.
no, I agree.
Well, Neal Brennan, 3 mics. Make sure you guys check that out.
On Netflix,
And
that's
I'm
right.
glad you addressed the clinical depression because a lot of people don't take depression seriously.
Yeah,
I feel like.
I actually talk about black dudes not taking it seriously.
They don't. I'm going to tell you, up here, every time we talk about somebody being depressed, I feel like people don't believe.
No, I believe.
Well, it's also people think it's lazy or like, oh, you just need to smoke some weed or
You
whatever.
think
It's just
Kanye is really clinically depressed?
Yes, I've always thought Kanye was. I think Kanye's bipolar. That's what I think personally. But there's like NBA players I see. I'm like, oh, he's depressed. He just needs like I knew Delonte West was mentally ill. I mean, like not like I'm a genius for seeing that, but like you can just see
Yeah, you can
when
see
you have it, you're just like, oh yeah, he's got it.
Because people feel like you have money, you have fame. What do you have to be?
Yeah, why are you complaining?
depressed about? What
But
are
it's
you
like, dude, I
complaining?
just got I got a weird balance of chemicals.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with it's like having plantar fasciitis or something. It's just there's nothing. It just happens.
So you're
It's
like
not-
the kid on The Sixth Sense. You can see clinically depressed people now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I see.
So
I see
who in
sad
this room
people.
is clinically depressed?
I see sad people.
What's his name? I'm kidding.
I agree. Eddie's been going through it. He's new. He's having a hard time adjusting.
Yeah, Eddie. Eddie, can I speak to you outside?
It's Neal Brennan, ladies and gentlemen. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.